Hello, hello. Welcome back to the ClickUp Beginner series. Today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to use docs inside of ClickUp. Docs essentially function as like a Google Doc, but these are inside of your ClickUp workspace. You can also share these publicly, all the things that kind of work similarly, but essentially they work really, really good for taking notes and sharing and collaborating inside of ClickUp without leaving ClickUp. Now, of course, if you are like, I don't want to use Docs inside of ClickUp, you can absolutely use like Google Docs and just link inside of ClickUp, like link to it. That also works super efficiently as well. So I just want to make sure that we're using our resources efficiently. So of course, we're going to share the screen and to show you all the fun things on Docs. So inside of the demo workspace again, here we have docs up here. This one's currently pinned. These are the docs that are inside of this demo workspace. And as you can see, there's a couple of different ways that you can actually use the docs. So creating wikis. So wikis are used to organize information and prioritize it as results when you ask AI. So you can either create or import it from Confluence. Okay. Or however you say that. I might have said it wrong. But this is only if you use the AI, but it also helps if you just you can also search and it'll help with docs as well. Like if you already have the docs in here, connected search, of course, also can look at your Google Workspace. It's just probably not going to be quite as efficient because it's not all in the same space. So of course here, I'm going to show you, we have a demo doc here. This one doesn't have anything in it. If we click into it, it brings this up. You can essentially have writing. You can just start writing, typing. You can add tables, columns, lists, subpages, essentially the same as Google Docs. All right. But like I said, it's inside of ClickUp already. So this is my VIP week process, probably outdated, honestly. This is in a demo space, but you can essentially map this out. This one is a quick one, nothing crazy, but I'm able to have a cover photo if I wanted to. We have all of these other things that we can have. I want the page title icon, but maybe I don't, right? But I do. You can have a subtitle. It doesn't have a subtitle, so we're going to keep that one off. You can have contributors show up. If there was contributors, that means anyone that's also contributed to this document. The date it was updated, I like to have that too. You can protect this page, meaning you have to have a business plus though, as I do, which is why I can protect it. Or actually have business. I actually can't protect it, but you can, if you really needed that, you could absolutely do that too. It tells you how many words are on it, characters, how long it takes to read it. You can also show this while typing, which is kind of cool. And then you can also block any of these out to keep things focused. Font sizes, page length, all the things. You can have relationships of references, as this looks like this ClickUp VIP week process it's linked to the seller task, which is kind of cool. If you have any external links in here, it's also going to tell you if there's any external links. Again, you can use templates. That's an advanced topic. And again, exporting things, also an advanced topic. So we're not going to go into those things. You can also add a page. So let's say, for example, this is like the overview, right? Well, let's say, for example, we want to have another document in here. This is like the mapping. Okay, for example, so you can have it as another doc inside of a doc, or you can have it as a sub page, right? So you could have this one as page 1, and then it'll show you here. So let's say, let's name this one mapping, for example, mapping workflow. All right. So now it's going to also show up that this is like the master page, and then you can have like sub pages where you actually like work things out a little bit more in depth right inside of this document, and you can click on it and it'll take you right there. So that is how docs work inside of here. You can also add tags to the docs if you want. You can share these docs, right? So share with anyone. You can turn this on. Then there's like public link. You can invite people to the document just like this. You can have a private link. You can export the page itself. You can protect the page. Okay. Then we also have a fun thing where you can favorite it. You can also comment on it. Essentially, let's go back to this page because it has words on it already. And go to sales page. Okay, well, I want to comment about that. Now you can comment and you can tag someone if you want, like at whomever, watchers, for example. And now you can comment just like you can in Google Docs. Okay. Gonna assign it to people, resolved, all those fun things. Super simple. Oops. Again, copying as a link, you can move these docs around, you can share them publicly, you can update permissions, just like with anything else. And then this is like your docs hub. These are all together, and it shows you exactly where they're located, right? Or if they're not located anywhere, like this one's not located in my sidebar over here, when they were last updated, when they were last viewed, who they're shared with, things like that. Okay, so I think that's all I want to share with you when it comes to docs. Like renaming all the things, right? So here, let's go ahead and go through some of these. If you put a right slash, it's going to bring up all of these other options for you. So if you want to add like an image, you would want to choose attachment. And yeah, these are all of the fun things. You can also add in a Google Doc if you wanted to. Essentially, you can have multiple previews. If I had a link, I do not have a link at the moment. A new subpage, tables, banners, checklists, all the things. Okay, I like bulleted list. I like checklists. A checklist you can actually like check off, which is cool. Things like that. So let me know if you have any further questions. Go ahead and put them in the description, or go ahead and put them in the comments of this video, right? We're on YouTube, it's the comments section about docs and whether or not you should use docs in ClickUp, or if you should maybe link out to Google Docs, for example. Or whatever. But the biggest part is that you can link anything into ClickUp that you desire. It doesn't always have to be inside of ClickUp itself in order for it to be an efficient organizational method when we use ClickUp as our central hub. So any questions, drop them in the comments. If you are moving on to a more immediate or intermediate sort of vibe here, I encourage you to head down to the description. There's going to be next steps as to how in the world you can get more support beyond this beginner series to be able to get ClickUp customized and organized for you. So until next time, go ahead and check out all the other videos. Make sure you subscribe and ask for any support that you need in the ClickUp realm or operational realm in general. Bye for now.